point. And of course, if you have us on the WCC network, you may notice we're doing every pass, every play, but we have to consider our radio audience there on our simulcast tonight. USF 10-4, and the Hawks at 4-10. Our three officials here, we have D.G. Nelson, Jimmy Cassis, and Juan Corral. And the opening tip controlled by Gigi Berea. USF will have it first from right to left along your radio dial, left to right along your viewing screen. Pat Olson with Jim Bravelli. Roberts bounced it to Gigi Berea, and a kick. It was kicked out of bounds by Hartford, kicked out by Henderson. So USF will trigger the inbound, baseline front court. Shabazz bounce it for Roberts, left corner, three over Henderson, and good. And that's how our ball game begins here tonight.
USF a baseline out of bounds, and they've scored a lot off their baseline out of bounds. Nice little jump hook, catch and shoot from the right corner.
All right, Hartford basketball front court for Dunn. Down the right side to the elbow, swing left over to Hobbs. Bounce it at the baseline. Backing in, turning is Kimbrough, and he may have traveled, he did. So Kimbrough coughs it up. And it's Don's basketball. USF in front 3-0. We're early in the game.
Yeah, and I like how Gigi Berea really held his ground there, waiting for Kimbrough to make his move. And then he goes ahead and blocks it, which forced the travel.
USF into the front court. Roberts up the left side to the wing. A lob for Gigi Berea, baseline left. Gonna back in, leans in on Kimbrough. Still dribbling, turning, nowhere to go. Pretty good defense by Kimbrough, who held his ground. Out to Shabazz for a reset. Shot clock at 3. Now Gigi Berea for a triple, good. And it's 6-0 down.
Boy, big stroke from the big guy, Gigi Berea, outside behind the line. Great stroke. He had a nice release there for the big guy.
All right, Hartford ball front court. The Hawks at 4-10 for the year. Left side triple, that is rattled around, no good. Missed by Henderson. USF the rebound. Right side, Ty Roberts. Weaves to the paint, lob for Gigi Berea, and a jam. It's 8-0 USF to open up this game.
Good patience there by Roberts to wait for Gigi Berea to make the roll after the screen. And a great lob pass to the rim to go get it for a two-hand jam.
Hartford's turn front court, right side to Dunn. Top of the circle to Kimbrough. Over to Hobbs at the left front court, and we have an offensive foul. The moving screen, the foul against Hobbs.
Hartford foul number 3, Curtis Henderson. His first.
It's actually on Henderson, so let's change that up. USF front court, Coonan outside left over to Hawthorne. Dons lead 8-0. Just 2 minutes and 15 seconds gone by. Right side Coonan, swing left over to Roberts. Roberts loop it back left for a Coonan triple, in out, no good. Rebound Kimbrough. Ahead Henderson. Hartford front court, 8-0 Dons. Kimbrough for Pavlidis. He traveled, he got away with one, he threw it away anyway. That's a pretty clear travel here.
Yeah, he really moved both feet as he tried to stop a jump stop in there, but skidded and definitely traveled.
He turned it over anyway on the throw out of bounds. USF front court. Right side Shabazz, left side Coonan. One dribble handoff. Hawthorne on the wing. Gigi Berea at the left elbow. Outside right Hawthorne. A three up. Good. 11-0 USF.
Well, there you have three people shooting the threes, and all three making them with Hawthorne, Roberts, and Gigi Berea for the threes, really sharing the ball.
Right side Dunn, Hartford front court. Hobbs outside left. Bounce it. Kimbrough. Right side Henderson. Back to Kimbrough. Leaning, turning, jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound hauled down by Gigi Berea and USF. Dons front court, 3.5 minutes gone by. 11-0 USF. Shabazz pounding the dribble. Loops it right over to Coonan, right corner for Hawthorne. Step back for the three, good. Isaiah Hawthorne has given USF a 14-0 lead.
Yeah, Coonan giving him a little brush screen there, and Hawthorne taking advantage of it by stepping back and creating some space for that three.
Hartford ball front court, Dunn top of the circle triple, good, and the Hawks are on the board. Good shot by Dunn. Dunn, a 29% gunner from three-point range. 14-3 USF. Dunn's in the half court. Outside right Hawthorne. Coonan foul line, left side Shabazz. Back over to Hawthorne. Throws left corner Ty Roberts. Now Shabazz for a three. A little off the mark, right iron. Rebound Gigi Berea. Back to the basket and fouled. So that brings us to the media timeout with 15:33 to go. We're in the first half on the Hilltop. Dons with the advantage, up 14-3 as we step out for this special message from Corona Extra on KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
A Corona and calm seas.
And a bomb breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I shouldn't have rapped.
Provident Credit Union is rooted in education and is proud to be the official credit union for USF. Making your life easy is what Provident Credit Union is all about, like our Super Reward checking with one of the highest interest rates in the nation, and there are no ATM or monthly service fees, 0. To get started, visit one of our many Bay Area locations or go online to providentcu.org/USF. Get the official University of San Francisco checking account that pays you money from Provident Credit Union.
Pat Olson, Jim Bravelli with 15:33 to go. We're in the first half here on the Hilltop. Sabi Gigi Berea will be at the foul stripe here with the Dons up 11. First foul shot up and in. Dons so far from the floor have made 5 for 7, including 4 for 6 from beyond three-point range. Next free throw for Gigi Berea, up and good. USF Dons basketball brought to you in part by Arguello Market. Right near the USF campus, serving the best fresh roasted turkey sandwich in the city at Arguello Market. Now, Hartford Hawk basketball. Henderson to Pavlidis. Outside right Dunn, top of the circle, Kimbrough. Dons up 16-3. Kimbrough rolling to the basket and a banker off the glass and in. 16-5. USF has subbed in at center. Big Vova Markovetsky in, and also Marcus Williams in at guard. Williams left wing on the front court. Outside right to Shabazz. And then Coonan. Back Shabazz, bounce at corner. Williams, baseline dribble drive, finding Coonan underneath, who makes the layup. Nicely done by Williams.
Yeah, and they recognize the change of defense. The Hartford went to a zone there, and they had good patience for Williams to take that baseline dribble drive and then kick it over for the easy layup.
18-5. USF in front. Hartford Hawk basketball. Kimbrough, baseline left, drive on Markovetsky. Nice spin to the bucket, and he makes the layup. Good move by Kimbrough there.
Very good move on a spin.
18-7. USF with the lead. Don's forecourt. Outside left, it's Roberts. Dribbles to the right wing. Coonan left front court. Then Shabazz. 14-15 to go first half. Markovetsky at the foul stripe. Over to Roberts, pull up, and then he finds Markovetsky down low for a banker. Markovetsky, just too much big body in there.
Big body inside, good roll, good patience by Roberts to wait for him to get to the left low block.
20-7, USF in front. Kimbrough left wing, front court for Hartford, now Dunn to the foul line, pull up jumper, no good. Rebound Shabazz, USF has it. Dons break into the front court. Shabazz outside right for Coonan, alone for a three, short. Rebound Markovetsky. took it away from Pavlidis and then threw it away, and it goes into the backcourt. That's an over and back violation. It'll be Hartford basketball. Hartford will sub into the ballgame as a freshman, Braxton Jones, a guard from Monroe, New Jersey. USF subs in. Julian Rishwain enters. Dons have Markovetsky, Hawthorne, Rishwain, Roberts, and Marcus Williams. Dunn will inbound for Hartford. Hartford with Kimbrough, Pavlidis, Henderson, Dunn, and Jones. Kimbrough at the left baseline. Dons up 13. Kimbrough drives lane, turn, jump, hook, short. Air ball. Rebound picked up off the hardwood by Marcus Williams. Nice dribble drive all the way to the basket. Underneath to Markovetsky for the banker. And it's 22-7. And timeout taken by Hartford and their interim head coach, Tom Devitt. We say interim, was hired right at the start of the season. And that's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. You know, head coach for the USF Dons, Chris Gerlifson, he spent 9 years as an assistant coach at Hartford. The last couple of years, he was the associate head coach. So very familiar with that area. Of course, Coach Gerlifson originally from the East Coast, but you know, he still knows a couple of people in the program from his days at Hartford before, of course, then he made the transition out to the West Coast, coached at the University of San Diego. But always interesting when you coach against your former team, right, Jim?
It sure is. I'll tell you, sometimes it's very, very hard because, you know, I have a lot of friends there that are still there, and they're always difficult to come back and compete against them. But, you know, he's gone on to bigger and better things right now, and he's been very successful thus far with this USF basketball program.
All right. Hartford front court. Outside left over to Dunn. Handoff for Jones. Jones goes right side to Henderson to the lane. Pull-up jumper is short. Rebound skied down by Isaiah Hawthorne. USF has it ahead to Roberts. Roberts to the right front court over to Hawthorne. One dribble handoff to Rishwain. Goes down the left side. Kick Hawthorne. Corner three. Short. Rebound Pavlidis. And ahead to Dunn. Hartford basketball. Dunn. Handoff to Kimbrough on the left wing. And then shuffles it over to Jones. Pull up. 12-foot bank missed. It was long. Rebound Roberts. Dons with possession. USF leading 22-7. 12:15 to go in the first half. Rishwain, corner three, good. And it's 25-7.
And that's what you want Rishwain to do. You know, he's a designated shooter coming in off the bench, square up and shoot when you get a chance, an opportunity. And then he can find some more minutes if he continues to knock him down.
Pavlidis over to Dunn. Dunn drives the lane, kicks to Jones, so tries to throw it back to Dunn, but it's intercepted out of midair by Marcus Williams. The Dons with a steal. Williams quickly drives to the basket, kicks it right corner for Hawthorne. Swing left over to Rishwain. A three on the way from Rishwain. In, out, no good. Rebound Kimbrough. It's Hartford basketball. 11:30 to go. First half, 25-7 Dons. Right side Dunn, nearly lost it. Grabs it out of midair right near our location. Now Pavlidis, runner, banker, and in.
Nice drive from the weak side off the dribble. Bring it all the way across to shoot off the glass. A runner.
25-9. Pavlidis entered the ball game, averaging 7.5 per contest, and now Mova Markovetsky with a dunk on the feed from Roberts, and the Dons up 18 again.
Yeah, and I don't think Hartford has any answer to that. This is just size there, throwing a lob pass over the top.
Kimbrough, front court. Now Jones for Hartford. Dunn, right side dribble. Handoff for Henderson. Shot timer 11, game clock 10:35. 27-9 USF. Henderson in the lane. Pull-up jumper around and in. Makes it 27-11. USF Dons basketball brought to you by Corona Extra, the official cerveza of La Vida Más Fina. Find the fine life at Corona Extra. Here's Williams front court. USF with the ball. Outside right. Kicks it left over to Hawthorne. Left corner, Rishwain. Open triple. Short. Rebound Jones and Hartford. 27-11. USF with the lead. Jones bounce it to Kimbrough. Baseline dribble drive over Rishwain. Jumper. No good. Rebound Markovetsky. I think Markovetsky came over to help defensively, and he impacted that shot. Here comes Williams. Left corner, Hawthorne. Dribbles baseline over to Williams. 9:35 to go. We're in the first half. A lob to Markovetsky at the left elbow. Hawthorne three. Good. Hawthorne with 9 in the game. He scored 19 here last night. Don's 30, Hartford 11.
Opportunistic player, boy. I'll tell you, USF running had good patience on the offense. He finds a good open three.
Hartford front court. Henderson on the perimeter. Left corner, Jones, pull-up three. No. Oh, it went in. I was going to say no good. But
that's the soft roll.
That went up high in the air. Came down, hit the rim a second time, and went in. 30-14. USF front court. Williams at the left side, underneath to Markovetsky for the dunk. And again, just too much big body in there for Markovetsky.
Yeah, they just can't handle that. That's Markovetsky just on a simple roll from the elbow and a lob pass to him for another two-hand dunk.
Markovetsky with 8 points on 4 for 4 shooting. Hartford basketball, Dunn perimeter, 32-14 USF. Ball fed to Kimbrough, back to Dunn. Dribbles into the lane, shuffles it, knocked around, stolen by Marcus Williams. Williams drives to the basket. Williams all the way underneath, turning layup, no good. He went 1-on-2 there. Thought maybe he'd get some contact, but no whistle came. Rebound, Hartford. 8:05 left in the first half. Quickly moving first half here. Outside right is Dunn. Top of the circle to Kimbrough. Swing left over to Jones. Jones pull up, long two, good. 32-16. 7:45 to play in the first half. USF front court. Rishwain outside right over to Markovetsky. Now Hawthorne, step back triple, good. Hawthorne with 12 points on 4 for 5 shooting the triple.
And that play was called by the coach. He's seeing that he gives opportunity for Hawthorne because he's the hot hand right now. Good downscreen by Rishwain and an open three for Hawthorne.
USF a 19-point advantage. Hartford on the perimeter with Kimbrough. Now over to Dunn. Dunn trying to find space, pushed his own guy. Pushed Kimbrough away. That's now going to be a travel on Henderson and an immediate timeout. So we take the break from the hilltop. This segment of USF Dons basketball brought to you by 25 Ventures at 25v.co. 35-16 USF in front on KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Secure your delivery and low financing rate on RAV4, Camry, and Highlander. Or get a great lease on RAV4 and Camry for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
That's all I can do, yeah. All right. Well, Pat Olson with Jim Bravelli from inside One Memorial at the Sobrato Center. Time now for a glance in on the Northern California Toyota Dealer West Coast Conference scoreboard. Some games underway. BYU and Weber State tied 16-16 with 7:40 to go till halftime. Earlier, Northridge upended San Diego, 83-78. Santa Clara won over Boise State by 15. The Broncos go to 12-3. And Riverside handles Portland, 76-65. That's the Northern California Toyota Dealer Scoreboard, brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. USF subbing in with Justin Beaker. It's his first minutes here tonight. Dons have Gigi Berea with Coonan, Beaker, Shabazz, and Rishwain. Shabazz dribbling right front court. Over to Rishwain. On the perimeter, bounce it down low, Gigi Berea. Underneath to Beaker, it goes out of bounds.
Not a bad idea, though, by Gigi Berea on the back cut by Beaker from the left corner, who was open for a split second, but the pass came a little late.
All right, we owe you another media timeout, so we'll take it. 6:42 to go. We're in the first half, 35-16. Dons in front on KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Planet Orange, a leader in eco-friendly, effective pest control. Let us be your partner for all your pest control needs, servicing residential, industrial, and commercial customers without harming the environment. Planet Orange, family-friendly, pet-friendly, and professional.
Come to USF and roll up your sleeves. Learn by doing, not just by listening. Study with professors, not with teaching assistants. In small classes, not large lecture halls. Come learn the city of optimism and opportunity. Come find your voice, find your people, find your purpose. Come to USF and prepare to succeed. Come to USF and learn to change the world.
Atop Lone Mountain, breaking through the fog that flows like an inevitable force. Embracing the ambition of this city, we aim for greatness. We focus clearly on our challenges. We see the future we will change. Let all who join us and all who compete with us know the high ground is where we stand.
And a good matchup at Santa Clara to start league play. That's on the 29th of December. Dons hosting Hartford here tonight. Hartford is subbed in with one of their big bodies, but a steal by Rishwain first. Rishwain to the basket, layup no good, and the rebound by Hobbs. And Hartford. Well, the big body that subs in is Thomas Webley, 6'10", 240 from New Zealand. Left side done, three, a little off balance and no good. Rebound, Gigi Berea. Dons have it, and ahead to Beaker. Beaker right side to Rishwain, lost the ball out of bounds, turned it over, and it's Hartford basketball. Dons basketball brought to you in part by Provident Credit Union. Hey Dons fans, a Provident Credit Union checking account actually pays you. Visit providentcu.org for details. On the perimeter is done. Bounce it. Outside right, the big body Webley. Now Jones. Pull up, 14-footer. Blocked by Gigi Berea. Pulled out of midair by Coonan. Ahead Shabazz. USF quickly into the front court. Gigi Berea at the left baseline, matched up with Hobbs. He turns for a jump hook that's short. Pretty good defense by Hobbs to hold his ground. He was giving up a lot of size there.
Yeah, he pushed him out of his comfort zone down there by the rim.
And front court for Hartford. Into the ball game for Hartford now is Lorenzo Washington. Washington perimeter, pull up 14-footer, made it high arcing rainbow.
Number 2, Lorenzo Washington.
35-18. 5 minutes to go. We're in the first half. USF into the front court. Shabazz to Gigi Berea. Underneath Shabazz. Dribbles to the corner, nearly lost it out of bounds, and he did. It was knocked off him out of bounds from behind. That's a turnover, and it's Hartford basketball.
Timeout, USF.
And a timeout taken here by Coach Gerlofson, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Dons up 35-18. As we remind you, USF Dons basketball Brought to you in part by Able Services, America's largest privately owned provider of janitorial, engineering, and facilities solutions. Also brought to you by 25 Ventures, the preeminent diversity-focused venture fund at 25v.co. Jim, I don't think we'll see Zane Meekser tonight. You know, he played last night with the knee injury. Good time to give him a little bit of a rest as you have conference play looming and a few days off between now and the next game.
Yeah, that's good. It's a back-to-back game. You know, he's probably a little bit sore from last night because he's been injured from the game before. So it's a good night, an opportunity for him to take off tonight and get ready for a week away first conference game.
Now coming up on the 29th at Santa Clara. Outside right, Webley. Hands off on the perimeter and then bounce back to Webley from Dunn. Shot timer to 9. Dunn right front court. Dunn top of the circle. Pull up three, no good. Rebound Khalil Shabazz, and the Dons walk at front court. Tony Rochak is subbed in for USF. Shabazz finds Rochak in the corner. And now Williams. Now Gigi Berea at the right elbow. Matched up with Webley, and now a foul. We have not had a lot of whistles in this game. The foul on Hartford is only their third team foul, and USF has only been hit for 3 team fouls. The pace of this game, Jim, very different than last night, which kind of dragged along, even though it was a runaway win.
A little bit, but you know, here I like what USF is doing. They're taking patience with their offense, really taking good percentage shots. They're good patience taking those, and they're hitting most of them. So good, solid offense. Now you got Hartford in the zone right now after the timeout.
Outside right in the corner for Rochak. Shabazz, now Williams. Shot timer to 5. Rochak at the left baseline with 2 on the shot clock. Williams three-pointer hit the front iron, no good. Rebound Hawthorne, back to the basket, no good. And then plucked out of midair there by Washington. 35-18, USF in front. We're late in the first half. Kimbrough at the right baseline. Drives in on Beaker, an offensive charge there on Kimbrough. Went right through Beaker, who really held his ground. That should bring us to the under 4-minute timeout. It does. So with 3:32 to go in the first half, it's the Dons 35 and Hartford 18 as we bring you USF Dons basketball on the WCC Network and KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Corona and palm trees.
A Corona and calm seas.
And a balm breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I shouldn't have rapped.
Provident Credit Union is rooted in education and is proud to be the official credit union for USF. Making your life easy is what Provident Credit Union is all about, like our Super Reward Checking with one of the highest interest rates in the nation, and there are no ATM or monthly service fees, 0. To get started, visit one of our many Bay Area locations or go online to providentcu.org/USF. Get the official University of San Francisco checking account that pays you money from Provident Credit Union.
Well, the USF women won here earlier today as we look at the Northern California Toyota dealers scoreboard. It was USF winning 104-52 in a runaway over Northern New Mexico as the women went out of conference. They'll go back into their league schedule for the next game. They're off until New Year's Eve when they play Santa Clara. So they get a long stretch off. The USF women now 11-3. The Northern California Toyota Dealers WCC scoreboard brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. USF into the front court here with Rochak, Hawthorne, Williams, Roberts, and Shabazz. Williams for a 3, top of the circle, and no good. Rebound hauled down by Hartford. Dons 35, Hartford 18. With 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go, we're in the first half. Outside right is Webley. Dribbles on the perimeter. Hands it off over to Henderson. Henderson guarded by Roberts. Henderson goes left wing, shot timer to 8. Underneath to Webley, and he's fouled on a reach as he went to the bucket. He should get free throws here with 2:51 to go. Foul on Rochak. Chance for us to tell you Dons basketball brought to you by Luxbus America. Hey, Dons fans, get your people moving with Luxbus, the official transportation service of USF Athletics. First free throw is around and in. Also brought to you by Nike, the official athletic apparel for USF student athletes and coaches. Nike, just do it. One more free throw for Webley. It is in. 35-20 USF in front. Dons to the front court. Rochak on the perimeter underneath Shabazz. Dunn got over pretty quickly on defense, so Shabazz sends it to Rochak, who misses a 3 off the lower part of the backboard. In transition, though, Rochak steals, and then he throws it right to Hobbs, so we get turnover and then turnover. Rochak with the steal, then he turned it over himself. And now Henderson on the dribble drive, fouled by Shabazz. That's his first personal, second USF team foul. We talked about there haven't been many fouls, just 6.
No, the game has gone along pretty well.
6 total in this game with 2:20 left in the first half. Don's trying to get to 11-4. Dunn in the right corner for Hobbs. Underneath to Webley, fronted by Rochak, stolen over to Roberts. USF front court, Roberts left corner, Shabazz, and that's going to be a travel. Turned it over, he lifted to shoot. When he decided not to take the shot, that became the turnover.
Yeah, Dunn had an opportunity, but Dunn an opportunity to really close him down on the shot.
Shabazz scoreless here so far. He's only attempted 1 shot. High point man Hawthorne with 12. Hawthorne scored 19 here last night. Underneath to Webley, into the lane. He got away with one. He walked in there and then laid it up and in. Boy, was that a missed call there by the official. 35-22. Shabazz into the front court. His shot blocked from behind out of bounds. Dons will inbound at the baseline. USF Dons basketball brought to you by San Francisco Toyota, with 2 sales and 2 service locations in the city, proudly serving San Francisco since 1966. San Francisco Toyota. Williams inbound to Hawthorne. Outside right, Shabazz. Left front court, Roberts. Underneath to Big Markovetsky, who's fouled. So Vovo Markovetsky will be at the free throw line with 1:28 left in the first half.
Yeah, good penetration there by Roberts to get into the paint area, about the 15-foot area by the free throw line. And, you know, once the defense collapses in, then you got Markovetsky inside open.
First Markovetsky free throw goes off the back iron and no good. Markovetsky for the year has been excellent at the line. Now 20 for 24. Next free throw in. Make him 21 for 25, Markovetsky. He's got 9 points in this game. Don's up 36-22. Left side pull up, Henderson no good. Rebound Hawthorne. Don's break out. Don's in a bit of a shooting slump the last few possessions. Have missed their last 7 shots, just 1 for the last 9. Roberts left corner. Underneath Markovetsky, back Roberts, off balance jumper, good.
Well, that's just a simple good basketball play, a give and go. Roberts giving it to Markovetsky inside, and he breaks to the rim, and a good handoff pass by Markovetsky for the easy one.
38-22. Under a minute to go in the half. Webley on the perimeter over to Dunn. Right side pull up, 13-footer is short. Rebound picked up by Shabazz. USF front court, Markovetsky, Hawthorne, Williams, Roberts, and Shabazz. For Hartford, it's Hobbs, Henderson, Webley, Dunn, and Pavlidis. Throw up triple by Shabazz, no good, he was fouled. Boy, if that fella had a chance for a 4-point play, and instead he'll be going to the line to shoot. A 3 free throw situation here.
Well, good recognition by Shabazz there. You know, he was going up for the shot, felt the foul, and then had to change his decision in the air and tried to get it up and in on the shot. Close.
First free throw up and in. USF Dons basketball brought to you by Coke. Hey, Dons fans, there's magic when we cheer together. Let's create some magic with an ice cold Coke. Cheers. And another foul shot for Shabazz, up in. Makes it 40-22. On 2 for 3 at the line. And now an offensive foul on Henderson. He leaned into Roberts, guilty. And so USF will have possession here with 12.7 left in the half to play for the final shot prior to halftime.
The official let that go inside the block area on the post moves, but when you get out in the perimeter and then you want to do that little bump move, it won't work because you're out there exposed. Good call by the official.
Dons have outshot Hartford 50% to 43%. 6 seconds left till halftime. Hawthorne top of the circle. Throws left, threw it away. Dons will not get a shot up. Hawthorne and Roberts, little miscommunication there on the pass.
But once you jump in the air and commit yourself, it's really difficult to change. And Roberts makes a different cut.
Ball inbounded, knocked away from Webley, and that's how the first half ends. And we go to halftime, USF 40 and Hartford 22 with our halftime show upon us here on the Hilltop. A quick first half with very few fouls called in this opening 20 minutes. Dons up 18 at the break. It's USF 40 and Hartford 22. USF Dons basketball from the WCC Network and KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Secure your delivery and low financing rate on RAV4, Camry, and Highlander. Or get a great lease on RAV4 and Camry for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Planet Orange, a leader in eco-friendly, effective pest control. Let us be your partner for all your pest control needs, servicing residential, industrial, and commercial customers without harming the environment. Planet Orange, family-friendly, pet-friendly, and professional.
Come to USF and roll up your sleeves. Learn by doing, not just by listening. Study with professors, not with teaching assistants. In small classes, not large lecture halls. Come learn the city of optimism and opportunity. Come find your voice, find your people, find your purpose. Come to USF and prepare to succeed. Come to USF and learn to change the world.
Atop Lone Mountain, breaking through the fog that flows like an inevitable force. Embracing the ambition of this city, we aim for greatness. We focus clearly on our challenges. We see the future, we will change. Let all who join us and all who compete with us know The high ground is where we stand.
A Corona and palm trees.
A Corona and calm seas.
And a balm breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I shouldn't have rapped.
Provident Credit Union is rooted in education and is proud to be the official credit union for USF. Making your life easy is what Provident Credit Union is all about, like our Super Reward Checking with one of the highest interest rates in the nation. And there are no ATM or monthly service fees, 0. To get started, visit one of our many Bay Area locations or go online to providentcu.org/USF. Get the official University of San Francisco checking account that pays you money from Provident Credit Union.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Secure your delivery and low financing rate on RAV4, Camry, and Highlander. Or get a great lease on RAV4 and Camry for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Planet Orange, a leader in eco-friendly, effective pest control. Let us be your partner for all your pest control needs, servicing residential, industrial, and commercial customers without harming the environment. Planet Orange, family-friendly, pet-friendly, and professional.
Come to USF and roll up your sleeves. Learn by doing, not just by listening. Study with professors, not with teaching assistants. In small classes, not large lecture halls. Come learn the city of optimism and opportunity. Come find your voice, find your people, find your purpose. Come to USF and prepare to succeed. Come to USF and learn to change the world.
Atop Lone Mountain, breaking through the fog that flows like an inevitable force. Embracing the ambition of this city, we aim for greatness. We focus clearly on our challenges. We see the future we will change. Let all who join us and all who compete with us know the high ground is where we stand.
A Corona and palm trees.
A Corona and calm seas.
And a balm breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I shouldn't have rapped.
Provident Credit Union is rooted in education and is proud to be the official credit union for USF. Making your life easy is what Provident Credit Union is all about, like our Super Reward Checking with one of the highest interest rates in the nation. And there are no ATM or monthly service fees, 0. To get started, visit one of our many Bay Area locations or go online to providentcu.org/USF. Get the official University of San Francisco checking account that pays you money from Provident Credit Union.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Secure your delivery and low financing rate on RAV4, Camry, and Highlander. Or get a great lease on RAV4 and Camry for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Planet Orange, a leader in eco-friendly, effective pest control. Let us be your partner for all your pest control needs, servicing residential, industrial, and commercial customers without harming the environment. Planet Orange, family-friendly, pet-friendly, and professional.
Come to USF and roll up your sleeves. Learn by doing, not just by listening. Study with professors, not with teaching assistants. In small classes, not large lecture halls. Come learn the city of optimism and opportunity. Come find your voice, find your people, find your purpose. Come to USF and prepare to succeed. Come to USF and learn to change the world.
Atop Lone Mountain, breaking through the fog that flows like an inevitable force. Embracing the ambition of this city, we aim for greatness. We focus clearly on our challenges. We see the future, we will change. Let all who join us and all who compete with us know the high ground is where we stand.
A Corona and palm trees.
A Corona and calm seas.
And a balm breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I shouldn't have rapped.
Provident Credit Union is rooted in education and is proud to be the official credit union for USF. Making your life easy is what Provident Credit Union is all about, like our Super Reward checking with one of the highest interest rates in the nation. And there are no ATM or monthly service fees. 0. To get started, visit one of our many Bay Area locations or go online to providentcu.org/USF. Get the official University of San Francisco checking account that pays you money from Provident Credit Union.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Secure your delivery and low financing rate on RAV4, Camry, and Highlander. Or get a great lease on RAV4 and Camry for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Planet Orange, a leader in eco-friendly, effective pest control. Let us be your partner for all your pest control needs, servicing residential, industrial, and commercial customers without harming the environment. Planet Orange, family-friendly, pet-friendly, and professional.
Come to USF and roll up your sleeves. Learn by doing, not just by listening. Study with professors, not with teaching assistants. In small classes, not large lecture halls. Come learn the city of optimism and opportunity. Come find your voice, find your people, find your purpose. Come to USF and prepare to succeed. Come to USF and learn to change the world.
Atop Lone Mountain, breaking through the fog that flows like an inevitable force. Embracing the ambition of this city, we aim for greatness. We focus clearly on our challenges. We see the future, we will change. Let all who join us and all who compete with us know the high ground is where we stand.
A Corona and palm trees.
A Corona and calm seas.
And a balm breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I I shouldn't have rapped.
Provident Credit Union is rooted in education and is proud to be the official credit union for USF. Making your life easy is what Provident Credit Union is all about, like our Super Reward checking with one of the highest interest rates in the nation. And there are no ATM or monthly service fees. 0. To get started, visit one of our many Bay Area locations or go online to providentcu.org/USF. Get the official University of San Francisco checking account that pays you money from Provident Credit Union.
Here's the red piping. USF wearing their green jerseys here tonight at home with the white numbers and gold trim. Second half underway. Hartford from right to left on your radio dial, but left to right for those of you watching on the WCC TV feed. A shot from the left wing by Dunn, no good, but he's fouled by Shabazz. And that's going to be 3 free throws. Dunn in the act of attempting a 3-point field goal.
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to do is foul a shooter, particularly a 3-point shooter. But when you contest a 3-point shot, your momentum is going after the player that's shooting the ball, and sometimes it carries right in the body of the shooter, and that's exactly what happened to Shabazz. He didn't mean to foul, but the momentum carried him right into it.
All right, so Dunn for 3 free throws. First one up, good. Second one is on the way around and in. USF Dons basketball brought to you by Evergood Sausages. Locally made in San Francisco for more than 95 years. Find their hot links and their other flavors in a market near you. Evergood Sausages, they're ever good. 40-25 as Dunn makes all 3 free throws. USF up 15, Dons front court. Outside left, Hawthorne. Right side, Shabazz for a 3, no good, short. Rebound, Kimbrough, and he lost the ball out of bounds.
Hartford goes into a 1-3-1 zone here to start the second half. USF had read it pretty well. It gave Shabazz really a nice open look.
All right, Shabazz will inbound from underneath the Dons bucket here with the shot clock reset to 20. Comes into Roberts, left corner, 3, air ball. Just delivered it long, and it comes right down into the hands of Pavlidis. It's Pavlidis with Kimbrough, Henderson, Hobbs, and Dunn. A running floater off the glass by Henderson. He got fouled, and he'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Here come the Hawks a little bit with a little bit of a push. Foul is on Ty Roberts.
The last USF possession, I thought that Roberts really took a quick shot that was well contested, and to get rid of it, he rushed it. And that's the type of shot that they had against Texas Arlington. So another pass, a little more patience, and the better shot will happen.
All right, the free throw is no good after the USF foul. The foul on Ty Roberts is first of the night. 19 minutes to go. Dons have it front court. USF 40, Hartford 27. Vova Markovetsky in at center. Roberts to the right side wing. And then over to Coonan, right baseline. Coonan going to back in, going to lean, going to go lane, going to up and under it. Jump hook, good. Good patience by Coonan in there, Jim.
Very good. He comes back with the right hand. He's a lefty. Good, comes back with a right hand jump hook. Great shot.
42-27 USF. Hartford front court. Henderson perimeter. Right corner. Hobbs 3, no good. Rebound gathered by Vova Markovetsky over to Roberts. Roberts into the USF front court. Right wing Coonan. Dribbles perimeter, handoff Shabazz. Right elbow pull-up jumper, good. That's the first field goal of the night for Shabazz. He had 26 here last night. Entered the ballgame averaging over 15 per contest.
Yeah, nice dribble handoff by Coonan to Shabazz for a mid-range jumper.
USF in front 44-27. Right side Kimbrough. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound Coonan. Dons break out. Shabazz weaving up the hardwood. Goes to the left front court. Still pounds the dribble. Matched up with Dunn. Markovetsky top of the circle. Knocked out of his hands by Kimbrough. Markovetsky gets it back. Over to Coonan. Shot timer to 14. Left side Hawthorne. Dribbles to the basket. Head down. Kick it Coonan. Swing left Shabazz. Shot clock shows 7. Shabazz left wing front court. 4 to shoot. Pull up triple. No good. He's fouled. And Shabazz will be at the line for 3 more free throws here with 17:23 to go. Don's 44, Hawks 27.
Well, that's a great example once again on the three-point shot. Trying to go after a block shot from the three-point line is near impossible. Your momentum is going to carry you right into the shooter, which happened here by Dunn on Shabazz, shooting 3.
First free throw up in from Khalil. USF Dons basketball brought to you by Planet Orange. For the Bay Area's best eco-friendly pest control at planetorange.com. Also brought to you by Park and Fly. Visit pnf.com for discounts on airport parking at both San Francisco Airport and Oakland Airport. That's pnf.com, Park and Fly. Now, Shabazz makes every free throw, and it's 47-27, USF up 20. Shabazz now with 7 in the game. Right side, Hobbs. Over to Henderson, Hartford front court. Swinging around outside left to Dunn, drives the baseline, goes underneath the basket. Swing right, Henderson triple, no good. Rebound Coonan, and over to Shabazz. Shabazz racing up the floor. Bounce it, Coonan. Right side 3, good from the lefty. And the Dons go up 50-27.
Shabazz reading Coonan coming down as a trail and kicks it over to him on the right top behind the line. Catch and shoot. Really great execution here by both.
All right, USF up 23, right side Hobbs. Kimbrough right front court. Harvard possession here, or Hartford possession. Hobbs drives the basket, gets bump fouled by Isaiah Hawthorne. Shot no good. He'll be at the line. That's the 3rd team foul since halftime on USF. With 16:23 to go, and Hobbs will be at the stripe here. His first free throw is good. Just a reminder, Dons basketball brought to you in part by Ticket Smarter. Hey, Dons fans, you can buy tickets to the best sports, concerts, and theater events. A smarter way to buy tickets at ticketsmarter.com. Now, one more free throw for Hobbs. It is good. So he made 2, and it's a 21-point USF lead. Dons 50, Hartford 29. Roberts, pull up, 14-footer short. Rebound Hobbs. And over to Henderson. Hartford front court. Outside left, swinging around for Hobbs. Bounce it, Dunn. Pull up triple, no good. Rebound, Julian Rishwain. Rishwain and Williams in with Markovetsky, Coonan, and Roberts. Williams dribbling right front court, swing left over to Roberts. Now Markovetsky, handoff to Roberts for a 3, no good. Bricked it short, rebound Hartford. Hawks to the front court. 15:30 to go, clock moving. We're in the second half. USF leading 50-29. Pat Olson with Jim Bravelli from the Sobrato Center. Here is Braxton Jones on the perimeter. Jones pounding the dribble. Shot clock at 6. Still dribbling, fires underneath for Hobbs. It goes out of bounds, last touch by Rishwain. It'll be Hawks basketball, but the shot clock is at 2. Game clock at 15:08. Immediate timeout. We'll get the break. This segment of USF Dons basketball brought to you by 25 Ventures at 25v.co. USF 50, Hartford 29 on the WCC network and KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Secure your delivery and low financing rate on RAV4, Camry, and Highlander. Or get a great lease on RAV4 and Camry for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Braxton. 10-footer missing left wing. Rebound Shabazz. USF to the front court. Shabazz curls it over to Markovetsky, but a foul first underneath. Foul is against Hartford. It's against Henderson. That's his third foul.
Number 3, Isaiah Hawthorne. Number 5.
You're looking up and down the lineup right now. Henderson, the first player for either team to hit 3 personals. For USF, Shabazz has 2. Nobody else more than 1. 14:02 to go. Sabagigi Berea back in at center with Isaiah Hawthorne also returning. Shabazz dribbling perimeter. Shot timer to 10. Shabazz throws right wing over to Hawthorne. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Kimbrough. Hartford basketball. 13:38 to go, clock moving. Don's 52, Hartford 32. Hartford front court. Jones on the perimeter. Over to Dunn. Now Kimbrough on the outside wing. One dribble handoff for Jones. Shot clock at 8. Hobbs in the corner. Hobbs driving. Hobbs offensive foul. That'll be Don's basketball with 13:17 to go. Hobbs just a bit out of control there.
Yeah, good job by Rishwing coming from the weak side to get himself in front of the restricted line there underneath the rim with his body. So really good effort there by Rishwing to draw the charge.
All right, here come the Dons. Gigi, Berea, Hawthorne, Rishwayne, Williams, and Shabazz. The 5 for Hartford. Hobbs, Kimbrough, Jones, Webley back in, and Dunn. Underneath Gigi, Berea. Bounce it outside left to Hawthorne. Top of the circle. Shabazz 3. No good. Iron right. Rebound Gigi, Berea. A reset. He's going to back in Webley. He's going to throw it right to Dunn. Top of the circle. Threw it away. Turned it over. Dunn front court. Hobbs at the right baseline. 12:45 to go. And now Webley one-on-one with Gigi, Berea. Gives it out to Kimbrough. Right side Hobbs. 3 short. Rebound Hawthorne. Hawthorne in transition. Brings it up the floor and now slows it down for Rishwayne. With 12:25 to go. Rishwayne to Gigi, Berea. A triple from the big guy and good.
2 for 2 for Gigi, Berea from the behind the line.
And the Dons go up 55-32 and timeout Chris Gerlifson. Break on the floor. This becomes the media timeout with 12:21 to go. Dons leading 55-32. USF Dons basketball, our simulcast tonight on the WCC Network and KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Planet Orange, a leader in eco-friendly, effective pest control. Let us be your partner for all your pest control needs, servicing residential, industrial, and commercial customers without harming the environment. Planet Orange, family-friendly, pet-friendly, and professional.
Come to USF and roll up your sleeves. Learn by doing, not just by listening. Study with professors, not with teaching assistants. In small classes, not large lecture halls. Come learn the city of optimism and opportunity. Come find your voice, find your people, find your purpose. Come to USF and prepare to succeed. Come to USF and learn to change the world.
Well, as we check the Northern California Toyota Dealers WCC scoreboard, earlier, Northridge beat San Diego 83-78. Santa Clara over Boise State 73-58. Riverside upends Portland 76-65. And Brigham Young leading Weber State 40-30 with 13:50 to go. Here's Kimbrough for a one-hand jam. No good. He got fouled. the Northern California Toyota dealer WCC scoreboard brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. That foul on Gigi Berea, his first, and it puts Kimbrough at the stripe.
USF went into a 1-3-1 there after the timeout zone, and Hartford actually did a great job of really reading it and attacking it. Missed the stuff, but it's on the line shooting two now.
All right, here's the next Kimbrough free throw in. So he cuts it down to 19. And here comes USF into the front court. Right side Williams, out top Gigi Berea. And we get a whistle on the perimeter. And that brings us to the media timeout. The under 12-minute break. 11:55 to go. Don's in front. USF up 21. 55-34 as we step out for this special message from Corona Extra on the WCC Network and KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Atop Lone Mountain, breaking through the fog that flows like an inevitable force. Embracing the ambition of this city, we aim for greatness. We focus clearly on our challenges. We see the future, we will change. Let all who join us and all who compete with us know the high ground is where we stand.
A Corona and palm trees.
A Corona and calm seas.
And a balm breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I shouldn't have rapped.
Number 1, Tyrell Roberts returns to the floor for USF. Number 13, Braxton Jones checked in during the break for Hartford.
Just under 12 minutes to go. 11:55 remaining. Don's 55. Hartford 34. Hartford, a team without a conference as they make the transition from Division I to Division III athletics. Rishwain corner three, no good, and Kimbrough the rebound. What would have done? They'll be joining the Commonwealth Coast Conference next year for the 23-24 campaign. That's a Division III conference. It's a team that's just a couple years removed from going to the NCAA tournament.
Jump ball possession to USF.
Jump ball inside, possession arrow Dons, and of course the former home of USF head man Chris Gerlofson, an assistant coach for 9 years with Hartford.
Yeah, he knows the program real well, having been a part of it for 9 years. But he worked his way up and really has come out well for some of the moves he's made here.
Hawthorne left corner three, good. Isaiah Hawthorne with 15 now. That's his 5th three of the night.
Well, they attack the open gap in the zone, the corner on the 1-3-1 for an open shot for Hawthorne.
58-34 Dons. Dunn front court, out top. Kimbrough drives to the basket, runner no good, a foul.
USF foul number 5.
And Gigi Berea went for the steal and really got off balance a little bit, so when he had to defend the penetrator off the dribble to the rim, he was really off balance and kind of leaned in for the foul.
Puts Kimbrough at the line. He's got 6 points. The high point man for Hartford, Dunn with 9. They've got nobody yet into double figures in scoring. First Kimbrough free throw here, up and in. USF led by Hawthorne with 15 and Gigi Berea with 10. Shabazz is at 9. Thomas Webley back in for Hartford. It's Webley with Hobbs, Dunn, Jones, and Kimbrough for one more foul shot. Up and good. He made the pair. And it's 58-36. USF's lead is at 22. Don's trying to make it a women's and men's sweep today here on the Hilltop. The women won earlier, 104-52 as they routed Northern New Mexico. Shabazz jumper at the right elbow, no good. And the rebound down to the Hawks. Hartford front court with Jones. He kicks right, Kimbrough. He'll shoot a three and miss it. Rebound comes off to Ty Roberts. Roberts into the front court. Coonan outside right for Rishwain. Step back triple, no good, iron left. And the rebound to Kimbrough. It is Hartford basketball. 9:55 to go. Underneath Hobbs to the basket, running banker and in. And a timeout taken by Hartford as that cuts it to 58-38 with 9:51 to go. A 30-second timeout, which will be charged to the Hawks. You look now at the timeouts remaining. USF and head coach Chris Gerlifson has 2 timeouts left. Hartford has 3 timeouts left with 9:51 to go. But Jim, USF comfortably in front here. The Dons up 20, 58-38.
Yeah, and I like how they're doing it. They just methodically, workmanlike, just to run their offense, take good percentage shots. Defensively very sound, giving Hartford one shot, and then first looking for transition, for push the ball for an easy one. So, and when they don't get it, they are patient enough to back it up. And this is a good style of basketball for USF to really bring out their strengths. They all contribute.
All right, ball inbounded to Rishwain. USF with possession. The Dons 5 is Hawthorne, Coonan, Rishwain, Roberts, and Shabazz. Outside left, Coonan guarded by Kimbrough. Handoff Rishwain. Dribbles to left side all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. Rishwain cut right to the bucket. 60-38 Dons.
Yeah, curling from the weak side off the high screen. Really a great dribble drive off the left-hand glass.
Rishwain with 5 in the game. Hartford ball front court with Hobbs, Kimbrough, Pavlidis, Henderson, and Dunn. Hartford under interim head coach Tom Devitt. Dons guided by Chris Gerlifson. Rishwain out. It's Markovetsky, Coonan, Hawthorne, Shabazz, and Roberts, the 5 for the Dons. 9 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Henderson, left side pull-up, short. Rebound skied down by Pavlidis. And then taken out of his hands by Roberts, but Kimbrough's got it now. Here's Dunn, top of the circle, 3, no good. Rebound Hawthorne. Dons secure it. And Hawthorne ahead to Ty Roberts. Over to Markovetsky. We're at 8:40 to go. Left corner, Shabazz. Dribble, drive, layup around, no good. Rebound, Markovetsky, back to the basket, and he's fouled. So that stops our game clock with 8:37 to go. The foul inside on Matt Hobbs.
Hartford foul number 0, Matt Hobbs, his second.
That's his second personal. And now 5 team fouls against the Hawks. USF has committed 6 team fouls. The next Dons foul will bring Hartford into the bonus. Here's Markovetsky at the line. First of a pair, up and good. That puts Markovetsky into double figures with 10. Jim, the Dons have gotten 20 points from their 2 true centers, 10 each.
Yeah, they're really sharing it, and in the beginning of the season, we talked about them just sharing the load, back and forth with one another, and both can contribute, and this is what's happening tonight.
Markovetsky with the second free throw in. Now he's got 11. Gigi Berea has scored 10. He's on the bench. Right side, Henderson. Swing left over to Hobbs at the baseline. Running floater short. Rebound tipped around. It's Over to Hartford, left side Dunn, three, around and in. 62-41. 8:05 to go. USF to the front court. Shabazz fires left for Coonan. Now over to Ty Roberts. Roberts loops it out for Coonan. Open triple, short. Rebound Hobbs. And ahead Henderson. 7:45 to go. Henderson to Kimbrough. Going baseline, one-on-one with Coonan. Now Hobbs into the lane. Skids to a stop, threw it away. Picked out by Roberts. Roberts to the basket. Layup, no good. He's fouled. And he'll have a chance for a couple of free throws. Nearly a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, it's unfortunate there. He really wanted that and one and the foul to get on the line. But he hit him too hard to really get it over the rim.
All right, brings us to the media timeout with 7:30 to go. Dons 62, Hartford 41. As you follow USF Dons basketball on the WCC network and KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Provident Credit Union is rooted in education and is proud to be the official credit union for USF. Making your life easy is what Provident Credit Union is all about, like our Super Reward checking with one of the highest interest rates in the nation. And there are no ATM or monthly service fees. Zero. To get started, visit one of our many Bay Area locations or go online to providentcu.org/USF. Get the official University of San Francisco checking account that pays you money from Provident Credit Union.
Toyota-thon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Secure your delivery and low financing rate on RAV4, Camry, and Highlander. Or get a great lease on RAV4 and Camry for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
But you're right. It looked like he's done it before.
Yeah, he dialed that baby
He was
up.
practicing that.
The three-point shot from mid-court. And now Ty Roberts will step up for a couple of free throws. With 7:30 remaining. USF Dons basketball brought to you by the USF Dons online store. Hey, Dons fans, you can show your Dons pride like never before at usfdons.com/shop. So here's Ty Roberts for two free throws. First up in. Roberts with 6 in the game now. Hawthorne has 15 to pace USF. Next Roberts free throw is good. Dons have outshot Hartford 45% to 35%. They've out-rebounded Hartford 28-21. 64-41. Roberts makes both. Right side Kimbrough. Left side dribble drive, turning floater off the glass and in. I don't know if Lorenzo Washington called glass, but
I tell you, it was a heck of a shot. Looked like he knew what he was doing there on the runner. A high glass shot and just dropped straight in.
Markovetsky down low inside, turn, travel. He was a little anxious in there that time.
Yeah, the lower anxious on the turnaround.
The turnover. That's the 10th USF turnover. Hartford's committed 15. The Dons have outscored the Hawks 13-2 off turnovers. Hartford front court, Hobbs perimeter. Outside right over to Dunn. Now Webley fires left to Kimbrough. Kimbrough inside, running banker. That's good. Kind of the same kind of shot Washington made just a moment ago.
Same dribble drive from the same location on the left wing into the paint area, driving right.
There's Williams the other way for a three. He bombs it in. We'll make that our ever good sausage play of the game. The triple from Marcus Williams to put the Dons up 22. Right side Hobbs on the perimeter over to Dunn. Dunn bounce it for Kimbrough. Back Dunn will get you the ever good sausage sponsor read in a minute here. Dunn throws up a triple and in. Well, the Evergood Sausage play of the game from Marcus Williams, brought to you by Evergood Sausages, locally made in San Francisco for nearly 100 years. Find their hot links and their other flavors in a market near you. Evergood Sausages, they're ever good. And this one is good from Ty Roberts, a triple.
I love how Roberts used the high screen. Markovetsky, he came over the top and then reversed and came back for an open three.
70-48 USF. 5:25 to go. Ball in the left corner. Timeout done. Taken by Hartford. Let's see if the officials may extend this to the media break. They could if they want. They will not. It stays a 30-second timeout. So we stay right here with the Dons up 22. That last three by Ty Roberts puts him into double figures in scoring. And right now, the Dons have 4 players in double figures. Isaiah Hawthorne with 15. Markovetsky with 11. Roberts and Gigi Berea each with 10. Jim very balanced scoring. And no Zane Meeks here tonight. The Dons missing their third best scorer. He's averaged nearly 12 a game. He's sitting out with that knee sprain.
Well, I'll tell you what, the last 2 games, last night against ASU, of course the big win, and then tonight against Hartford, a 4-10 team, the style of play, the USF is really settling in to good chemistry with one another right prior to league.
Here's the inbound to Kimbrough. You know, that's the thing, Jim, as we get the foul, to expand on your comment. In this day and age, with so many portal transfer type guys, new players on your roster, it takes a while, doesn't it?
It takes a long time, because right now the coaches, they think they've all got the right guys, but also mentally, and the mindset of the portals coming in or transfers, and you got to try them to have all one system together, and that takes time and effort and rotations and trying to find the right chemistry. Who's the bench player? Who's the starter? Who complements one another? It's a long process, and USF's done a great job of it now. I think settling in really well to their starting lineup.
All right, we had a foul on USF that puts Henderson at the line. He was shooting in the bonus situation. The 7th USF team foul. He makes the front end of the 1-on-1, then the back end, fouled by Isaiah Hawthorne. Hawthorne is second personal. It makes it a 20-point game. It's 70-50. Just over 5 minutes to go. Roberts weaving to the left elbow. Outside right over to Hawthorne. Handoff Shabazz. Shabazz to the elbow. Kick left. Williams rising triple. Long, no good. Rebound Hawthorne. Out for Shabazz and a reset with 4:55 to play. Shabazz loops it underneath to Markovetsky and overthrew him, and he goes right into the hands of Dunn, and it's a USF turnover. Now as the Dons come into the front court, we get a foul on Kimbrough. A wraparound offensive foul. The official right there on it was Juan Corral. That's the 4th on Kimbrough, and he looked very surprised by that call.
Yeah, I didn't see it down there in the right corner. Looked like it was just trying to a little brush screen and rolled around it, but too much contact.
All right. Hartford shuffles the lineup a bit here. Pavlidis back in. Out there with Dunn, Washington, Kimbrough, and Hobbs. USF front court, 4.5 minutes to play. Shabazz on the perimeter. Bounces it for Gigi Berea in the lane. Back Shabazz, outside right. Roberts 3 short. Rebound pulled down by Hartford. 4:15 to play. Dons up 20. Hartford front court. A 4-10 Hawks team. Left side, Washington. Pull up in the lane, no good. Rebound Gigi Berea. That's his 5th rebound. USF front court. Shabazz. Outside right, Shabazz to the basket, little hippity hop move and a travel. USF now has committed 11 turnovers, and the under 4-minute break. 3:56 to go, timeout from the Hilltop. Dons 70, Hartford 50. You're dialed into USF Dons basketball on the WCC network and KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Planet Orange, a leader in eco-friendly, effective pest control. Let us be your partner for all your pest control needs, servicing residential, industrial, and commercial customers without harming the environment. Planet Orange, family-friendly, pet-friendly, and professional.
Come to USF and roll up your sleeves. Learn by doing, not just by listening. Study with professors, not with teaching assistants. In small classes, not large lecture halls. Come learn the city of optimism and opportunity. Come find your voice, find your people, find your purpose. Come to USF and prepare to succeed. Come to USF and learn to change the world.
Checked in during the break for the Dons. Number 13, Braxton Jones returns for
Pat Olson, Jim Gravelli for the final 4 minutes here from the Hilltop. For Hartford, Hobbs, Kimbrough. Check Kimbrough's out. It's Hobbs, Washington, Jones, Dunn, and Pavlidis. Outside right for Jones. Dribbles to the foul line. Turning jumper, no good. He was kind of out balanced, gliding left. Rebound, Gigi Berea, now his 6th board. USF front court. Williams to Gigi Berea. Handoff for Roberts. Swing left, Williams underneath Gigi Berea. One dribble, turn, jump hook, no good, missed it. Rebound, Hawthorne puts it back up and in. How about Hawthorne with 17 after scoring 19 last night?
Yeah, an opportunity rebounder, Hawthorne. He's got a nose for the ball on that offensive end.
Don's up 72-50. Left side Dunn, 3, air ball. Right into the hands of Hawthorne, who now has 8 rebounds. Hawthorne ahead, Ty Roberts, nice spin. Goes to the right corner over to Hawthorne. Now Gigi Berea on the perimeter. He dribbles. He hands it off to Hawthorne, who goes lane. He leans over to Beaker. Justin Beaker goes down low to Gigi Berea. One-on-one with Pavlidis. Turn, jump hook, good. And Saba Gigi Berea, a new career high with 12.
Yeah, and really took patience to make that nice spin jump hook with the left hand off the front rim. Really a good move.
Don's up 74-50. Jumper, no good. Pavlidis missed the 3. USF the rebound. We're down to 2:15 to go. The Dons will pick up their 11th win here in non-conference play, and they'll get ready for the Santa Clara Broncos. And Chris Gerlifson calls timeout, and I think the only reason he called the timeout, Jim, is so he could sub in some of the seldom used walk-on guys, give them a little opportunity here to play. So Jake Seo in, Bryce Whitaker on. As the Dons go a little bit deeper along the bench, give us a chance to, for the 2nd night in a row, name the same USF player our Planet Orange pest of the game. We gave it last night to Isaiah Hawthorne, who had 19 points. We give it tonight to Isaiah Hawthorne, who has 17 points and 8 rebounds. And he's made 5 triples. The Planet Orange pest of the game brought to you by Planet Orange, for the Bay Area's best eco-friendly pest control at planetorange.com. Whitaker for Hawthorne. 2 minutes to go. Hawthorne 3, no good. He's fouled by Hobbs. And Hawthorne, who had a new career last night with 19, will go to the free throw line for 3 free throws, and if he can make them all, we hate to jinx a guy, he could get 20 and surpass last night's total here.
Pat, I think that's the 4th time on a foul behind the three-point line. You know, on momentum, trying to block shots from the three-point line.
On both sides.
On both sides, and it's just not going to happen. It's a guaranteed foul.
So Hawthorne makes the first 2 free throws. He matches the 19 he had here last night. So he's just matched his career high. 3rd free throw is good. He's got a new career high. So he goes for 19 against Arizona State, and tonight he goes for 20.
He's really settling in, boy. He's a fine player. He's just a workman horse type player. He does everything well. Rebounds well. He's got ball skills. He can shoot the ball, defend. He's really playing well now at the right time.
Hawthorne removed from the game. Josh Coonan back in. Here's Henderson, bounce it down low for Kimbrough. Kimbrough somehow got it. and then somehow threw up a shot, but they're not going to count it. He threw an elbow, and that's an offensive foul. And Kimbrough's fouled out. That's his 5th personal. So Kimbrough becomes a spectator. And it's Don's basketball. USF has put up a 7-0 spurt here the last 90 seconds. They've turned a 20-point lead into a 27-point advantage, leading 77-50 with 1:39 to go.
Number 23, Michael Dunn replaces Jared Kimbrough.
So Kimbrough is removed with the 5th foul. Dunn back in. Don's inbound to head to Beaker with 90 seconds to play. Beaker dribbling along the right wing. Now Gigi Berea. Bounce it down low to Seo. Turn, bank, scores. And Gigi Berea got the assist. Seo the bucket.
Yeah, and a nice follow. Catch and follow off the glass on a back cut.
79-50 USF. Can the Dons go for back-to-back 30-point wins? Here's a long jumper, missed, no good. Missed by Braxton Jones. A minute to go. USF front court. It's Gigi Berea with Coonan, Seo, Whitaker, and Beaker for the last 52 seconds. Gigi Berea on the perimeter. Goes inside, jam! And the Dons go up 31, 81-50. Saba Gigi Berea working on a career high, now 14. A nifty move along the baseline by Jones, and timeout taken by Hartford with 38.1 to go. Well, I guess the same school of thought we saw last night with Bobby Hurley. Yeah, you're down 29, but what the heck? Take a timeout with 38.1 to go.
Yeah,
I guess you're playing for situational basketball here and maybe thinking about a later game.
I guess, yeah, but the later game, if you're down 31 or 30 points, you know, it's not going to help you with 38 seconds.
So the timeout taken with 38.1 to go. We keep it right here from inside the Sobrato Center. Even going to get a sub move. It's going to be a guy I don't think we've seen tonight checking in. Isaiah Middleton, a 6'5" freshman, will sub in. So you got to give credit to Tom Devitt. He's coaching right down to the final buzzer here. Yeah, there were some puzzling timeouts, I thought, taken last night by Coach Hurley.
Yeah.
When his team was down 45.
Yeah, and most of it's just to, you know, let people know you're around. But I don't think there's a 29-point play in the huddle there.
No. So USF will have it here with 38.1 to go. Gigi Berea, Coonan, Seo, Whitaker, and Beaker. For Hartford, I mentioned Middleton subbed in. He joined Jones. Also in is Nelson. First minutes for him, for Micaiah Nelson. Henderson and Washington. USF coming front court. Beaker spinning to the right wing. Out top, Gigi Berea. He'll drive the lane again, and another dunk for Gigi Berea. He's got 16. They may have teed him up on that last one. Did he hang on the rim? He did.
Yeah, in a way, it's good that it's called, because you don't want to get in a close game and then chin yourself up a little bit. In fact, he did it late last night against ASU and got away with it. There was no call. Tonight the official calls it, so at least he's going to know next time he does it really not to lift up on the rim.
Yeah.
It's a great drive, by the way.
The free throw is in to make it 83-53. That's a Class B technical when you hang on the rim. Similar to a flop, really, in the way they penalize it with the one technical shot. And now the ball inbounded. Last chance for Hartford with the shot timer off, only the game timer. Jones down the lane. Hippity hop move to the basket, blocked by Markovetsky, picked up by Coonan, and this will do it. Coonan will not need to worry about getting the ball up the floor. Now we get a foul on Hartford. Boy, they're defending like this is a 3-point game or a 1-point game here late, all over USF players, and they commit a foul with 5.6 to go. Don's in the double bonus, so USF in front 83-53, and it'll be Baker to the foul line here. Two shots. First free throw up in, make it 84-53. The Dons won by 37 last night, up 31 here tonight, and now 32. Here comes Hartford. 2 seconds left in the corner. No shot. That'll do it. So the USF Dons back-to-back 30-point victories. They beat Arizona State by 37. They beat Hartford by 32. 85-53 the final, with our post-game show next right here on the WCC Network and KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Atop Lone Mountain, breaking through the fog that flows like an inevitable force. Embracing the ambition of this city, we aim for greatness. We focus clearly on our challenges. We see the future we will change. Let all who join us and all who compete with us know the high ground is where we stand.
A Corona and palm trees.
A Corona and calm seas.
And a balm breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tong squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I shouldn't have rapped.
Provident Credit Union is rooted in education and is proud to be the official credit union for USF. Making your life easy is what Provident Credit Union is all about, like our Super Reward Checking with one of the highest interest rates in the nation, and there are no ATM or monthly service fees, 0. To get started, visit one of our many Bay Area locations or go online to providentcu.org/USF. Get the official University of San Francisco checking account that pays you money from Provident Credit Union.
Toyota-thon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Secure your delivery and low financing rate on RAV4, Camry, and Highlander. Or get a great lease on RAV4 and Camry for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Planet Orange, a leader in eco-friendly, effective pest control. Let us be your partner for all your pest control needs, servicing residential, industrial, and commercial customers without harming the environment. Planet Orange, family-friendly, pet-friendly, and professional.
Come to USF and roll up your sleeves. Learn by doing, not just by listening. Study with professors, not with teaching assistants. In small classes, not large lecture halls. Come learn the city of optimism and opportunity. Come find your voice, find your people, find your purpose. Come to USF and prepare to succeed. Come to USF and learn to change the world.
Atop Lone Mountain, breaking through the fog that flows like an inevitable force. Embracing the ambition of this city, we aim for greatness. We focus clearly on our challenges. We see the future we will change. Let all who join us and all who compete with us know the high ground is where we stand.
A Corona and palm trees.
A Corona and calm seas.